welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Today is Thursday, April 11th, 2024. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. The Niners had their local pro day yesterday. Not a huge event, but the son of legendary 49ers wide receiver Terrell Owens was on hand. He, of course, is wide receiver Terrell Owens. If you don't know anything about him, he's 6 feet, he's 200 pounds, and he ran a 4.52 40. So he's got some physical gifts. According to Clutch Gene Sports' Marco Martinez, friend of the network, Owens had himself a pretty solid day and may have impressed some people around the NFL. Plus, we also got this gem from Terrell Owens, who was interviewed by NBC Sports Bay Area's Matt Mayoko.
This is a crazy draft, man. Your son, Frank Gore's son, Jerry Rice's son, all coming out in this draft. Have you thought about that? Just this crazy amount of 49er guys who have sons coming out?
We were getting busy around the same time, it seems like.
That is the kind of analysis we need, people. Thank you, T.O., and thank you, Matt Mayoko and NBC Sports Bay Area for that sound. There wasn't a ton of media coverage outside of the names that you know, but former Vikings quarterback Kellen Mond was on hand because they needed a quarterback. There was only one quarterback there, and Kellen Mond has experience in the NFL, although very little, and he had the time on his hands, frankly, not to be crass. He was chucking it around during the pro day. Afterwards, he does say he hopes it leads to something more. Obviously, Mond has familiarity with the 49ers offensive system. We think they're going to draft a quarterback. Maybe they don't. Maybe they sign Kellen Mond, but that is at least what he is hoping for. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Thursday. Matt Mayoko has a cool article up for NBC Sports Bay Area talking to GMs around the league, including John Lynch, about how they separate fact from fiction this time of year when it comes to the draft and what teams may be interested in and things like that. Kind of a cool article to see how much time GMs spend trying to figure out what the other 31 GMs around the league are thinking. One thing to watch. Could we have some new helmets? Hopefully. The NFL announced yesterday that it has revised its uniform policy. They are now going to allow each team to have up to 3 helmet designs. I love this. I'm a huge uniform guy. I hope the Niners can do something. Don't do the black anymore. That was stupid, but come up with something cool just to have something to throw into the mix every once in a while. Maybe a white helmet with the all-white road unis from 94. That'd be pretty cool, but we should see some cool new designs around the league soon. One thing you may have missed, good news for cornerback Kool-Aid McKinstry, possible 49ers draft pick in a couple of weeks. He had to go through his scouting combine medical recheck this week, and according to Ian Rappaport, doctors say his recovery is on track, just as expected. He had a Jones fracture in his foot that obviously needed to be taken care of. He had the surgery, and things appear to be going well for him, which is obviously good news for Kool-Aid and good news for the 49ers or whatever team ultimately decides to draft him. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. No live show today. Check out the show I did with Levin last night. It is up on the YouTube channel. We got into a couple hypothetical draft scenarios for the 49ers. You will enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday too, everybody. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk later today.